चलो
ओ ठुल्ले 2 मिनट में सस्पेंड करा दूंगा।
तेरा फूफा पहले आता है सस्पेंडेड आंडा है बॉडी गैंड।
थैंक्स।
So, after the hard-hitting, super engaging and powerful season 1, we are all set to dive back into the dark and murky world of Paatal Lok with its second season. The show which many of us had watched when we were locked in our homes back in 2020. And this show had given us a gripping look into the shadows of Delhi's underbelly, featuring compelling performances especially by Jaideep Ahlawat as Hathiram Chaudhary. Now, after a 5-year long wait, it's back with its second season, and this time it shifts its focus to the rugged terrains and the political intrigue of Nagaland. This time, we set to follow Hathiram Chaudhary as he gets pulled into the investigation far from the familiar streets of Delhi, only to find himself entangled in a web of conspiracies, murder, and corruption. So, hello everyone. I have watched season 2 of Paatal Lok, and this is Cine Samvad tries to discuss about some good, bad, and noteworthy aspects of this web show. The buzz around Paatal Lok season 2 has already been off the charts, and to be honest, there has been a mix of excitement and a cautious skepticism on how this second season will turn out to be. After all, how do you possibly follow up on a show that blew our minds back then, with its gritty storytelling and deep socio-political commentary? And honestly, I didn't want to have the same experience as I did with Mirzapur season 2. Well, it turns out that the creators have decided to tackle something even more complex this time by digging into the web of political conspiracies in Nagaland. The plot and progression of season 2 of Paatal Lok picks up with the high-profile assassination and a brutal murder of Jonathan Thom, who is a businessman and a politician from Nagaland. Apparently, this assassination is not just a random act of violence, but a reflection of a deep political rifts within the region. Enter the frame Hathiram Chaudhary in the outer Jamnapar police station, who is now tasked with a seemingly unrelated case, which is the disappearance of a man named Rahul Paswan. But of course, nothing is ever that simple, right? And we tend to saw this coming, that Hathiram's investigation into this missing person Rahul Paswan quickly intersects with the larger and a high-profile case of Jonathan Thom's murder, which further draws him into a chaotic world of corruption and political scheming. As the investigation unfolds further, Hathiram gets to team up with his former subordinate Imran Ansari, who's actually now his boss and an assistant commissioner of police. Together, they journey to Nagaland, and afterwards, in a series of 8 episodes, the premise tackles inside and outside dynamics of the region and delves into the power plays of people sitting at the top of the chain and flesh out the socio-political landscape of Nagaland. Now, jumping to my overall review of the show, so I truly believe that Paatal Lok season 2 is totally a worthy continuation to its season 1. And yet again, Jaideep Ahlawat reprises his role of Hathiram Chaudhary, and honestly, he is the heartbeat of the series. In season 1, Hathiram was this underdog cop who just got thrown out there into a conspiracy which was too big for his small-time mind. But his instincts turn out to be impeccable, and he figured out everything on his own. Now season 2 shows us a more broken Hathiram Chaudhary who is still stuck at a police station that barely pays attention to his potential, and yet his moral compass is still as sharp as ever. In my opinion, Jaideep Ahlawat's portrayal of Hathiram continues to be nothing short of spectacular, as he has absolutely submerged himself into this role, and it's so much that it's impossible to imagine anyone else playing this character. But this season isn't just about his internal struggles, it's actually about the broader world around him and where the story takes place, that is, in the world of Nagaland. This shift in location from Delhi to Nagaland is actually a bold move from the makers, but it's one that pays off and is far more engaging than expected. Nagaland as a setting is not just a show's backdrop, it feels like a character in itself. The lush greenery and the state's picturesque landscapes contrast sharply with the violence, corruption, and political intrigue that unfold within its borders. And honestly, it's really a fascinating dichotomy that has been explored with the utmost care and nuance in the show. truly, for most of us living in other parts of India, Nagaland is often seen as a place that we have heard about in passing but never really understood. But the writers and the makers did a remarkable job in peeling back the layers of the state's socio-political complexities. This season starts with a bang, involving a high-profile murder and the trail of mysterious disappearances, and an investigation starts that almost feels like a web of lies just waiting to be unraveled further. This time the dynamic of Hathiram and Imran Ansari is so much more layered as the power dynamics have now shifted, with Ansari as ACP is now a Hathiram superior. This trope has provided their relationship a subtle tension, but still there's this genuine camaraderie between them that makes their partnership amusing to watch. You know what I really appreciate about season 2 is that how it tackles some really sensitive issues in the show, specifically that complex relationship between Nagaland and the rest of India. As we often see stories from the northeast states which are only depicted through a simplistic lens, mainly focusing on the violence and the rebellion aspect. But here in Paatal Lok, the makers have taken a different approach by focusing on the political struggles and the nuanced reality of life in Nagaland. The show offers a fresh perspective on a region that is often misunderstood by the rest of the country. The killing of Jonathan Thom is actually the linchpin of the entire story, and as the investigation progresses, we see just how deep the corruption and the power struggles run in the system. His death exposes a larger conspiracy involving drug rings, powerful businessmen from India, and politicians who would do anything to secure their grip on power and authority. It's actually a sprawling investigation that Hathiram digs deeper, which leads him to uncover a massive network of exploitation and greed. But as we have seen in the previous season as well, the stakes of the investigation somehow gets personal, and this happens here as well, with some of the shocking events that happens in the episodes. Each character involved in the mystery of investigation has a story, self-motivation, and a history that has impacted their actions. Actually, the real strength of this season lies in its characters, where the supporting cast is stellar, especially the addition of the character of Meghna Barua, played by Tilotama Shome, who is a no-nonsense cop from Nagaland, and she has actually nailed the accent and her character's internal conflicts. But I think that she could have been given even more to do in the series. Alongside her, there's this indigenous cast of Nagaland who bring an incredible authenticity to the series, like Elsie Sikhose, who plays Rubin Thom, and Mirinla Imsong, who plays Rose Lizzo. Both of them are the key characters to the narrative and have delivered great performances with limited screen time. These characters have truly made the story feel grounded and real, as the show offers a window into the lives we rarely get to see on screen. One of the things that made Paatal Lok such a success in its first season was its ability to blur the lines between good and evil or right and wrong. This second season continues this trend by delving into the morally grey world of its characters, where each person is driven by their own motivations. It's just some are more noble than others. But in the end, everyone is trapped in the same system of power, corruption, and exploitation. So there's no black and white morality here, and there are just people who are trying to survive in a broken world. Being the plot being complicated this time, the pacing of the show is handled really gracefully. The show has its own shocking moments, which you just cannot see coming at your way, and every episode of the season just leaves you craving for more, with twists and turns that'll keep you guessing all the time. But it's not just about the twists that make this season so compelling. It's the slow burn of the investigation, the emotional stakes, and the human drama, as Hathiram and Ansari dig deeper into the mystery. However, apart from every good thing from the series, from its brilliant writing to its pacing, there's one thing that I want to mention, that the narrative of the show can occasionally feel really dense to viewers, as there are so many characters and the subplots in the show that it sometimes feels really difficult to keep track of all of them, and it can be overwhelming at times. But despite this complexity, the show never loses its grip on audience, and in my opinion, this show is a testament to the quality of the writing and the direction. Now turning to the marks of the season 2 of Paatal Lok, so I would give this one an honest 9 out of 10. I believe that Paatal Lok season 2 is a masterclass in crime thriller. The performances on the show are exceptional, and the plot continues to captivate with its well-written narrative. It's more dark, more complex, and more political than its first season, and it still retains that essence in it and emerges as a standout web series.
निकलना मुश्किल हो जाए, टेंशन मत ले, मैं पाताल लोक का ना परमानेंट निवासी.
So that concludes the discussion and my thoughts on season 2 of Paatal Lok. In my opinion, the show offers a gripping and a thought-provoking crime thriller and explored the places which not many Indian shows actually explore. If you are a fan of its first season, then this second season won't disappoint you. So if you haven't seen it yet, now's the perfect time. You too, please share your thoughts in the comment section of the video about this show and let's have a healthy discussion around it. Also, if you have enjoyed this discussion, so please show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel for more content ahead. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at CineSamvad for short reviews and cinematic insights. Thank you for watching. We'll meet in the next one. Cheers.